Okay, baby, look. In case you have been under a rock, we now know who the real villain is, and it's Simone. I'm sorry, Dr. Simone, as Toya wanted to correct Dr. Heavenly. With that bullshit she pulled on Sunday, we now know who it really is. Y'all come on in and let's have this heavy conversation. Welcome to Heavy Hitter Media, where we love to read, rant, and review. And who's up next? Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie. Baby, listen, let's be clear. They don't want Quad to take accountability to what they feel she has done to them. What they want Quad to do is to continue to be that younger woman who is beneath them. They look at Quad, in my opinion, and think, how dare she think she can do these things to us? How dare she feel she can treat and talk to us? How dare she not treat us like the friends we are lying, saying that we are to her? How dare she live a life of freedom? Because that's really what they envy, in my opinion. That she can freely do what they can do and not be tied down to some bum ass husband. And furthermore, pause me please. What has Quad really done to y'all? Dr. Simone, what has Quad done to you? Dr. Jackie, what has Quad done to you? You mean to tell me that you two ladies are still upset about what she said about Sister Circle? Oh, y'all can't be serious. You heifers went and took the side of a husband that was abusing her. Continued your friendships, but y'all are friends with her, right? And then, not only that, you befriended his new fiance, which, unfortunately, that's just part of the game because y'all like Sweet Teeth because, first of all, Sweet Teeth is beneath y'all, and she's going to acquiesce to your foolishness. And then, Simone, you all on Toya's side now? Pause me, please. I'm glad Dr. Heavenly checked you about this foolishness about you can't be mad at her about relationships and friendships when you don't even really have an issue with her. And then turn around and say you don't want to sacrifice your friendship with Toya. You just dogged Toya to the point of where y'all were going to fight. Well, no, that ain't allegedly. Y'all were about to come to blows a couple of seasons ago at reunions when you told her she was broke. Forgot that? And Dr. Simone, for you to do the unthinkable in order to try to justify your bullshit is unforgivable. You could have easily said, I have reached out to Quad when she was at her lowest and she had one of the most detrimental, unfortunate things happen at her home in regards to family. But for you to do this,
incident, a tragic, at her home,
What was it?
Simone, where her
Simone.
niece, her great niece, died in her pool.
Okay.
dear world, I introduce to you the real villain, Dr. Simone. That is absolutely deplorable to utilize death in order to prove an idiotic point. Yes, you may have been there for her as a friend outside of the show, but you again could have easily said at her lowest, I reached out to her and she did not respond to me. That is absolutely unforgivable. Ain't no coming back from this. Not that she may even want a comeback, or Quad should even want to come back, because ain't no way. First of all, production, there's no way you should even shown that shit. That is, that you re-trigger not just Quad, but the entire family off of the fact of trying to get your lick back when we don't even understand why you even have an issue with Quad. Speaking of ridiculous feuds, we understand why Toya would have an issue. But since she's with her good homegirl, these two birds, the gummy bears, Simone, you don't have a real issue with Quad, except for the fact that you're too busy trying to kiss up to Toya to make up for what you did to her and how you embarrassed and honestly read the dome, to her. So you are over there talking about you got an issue with Quad. Toya got a reason to be upset, because she and Quad have been at odds for quite some time. They're just like oil and water. Both of them are women who aren't actual doctors on the show, trying to prove and provide validity on why they should be on the show and why they're better than the Knicks. Toya's so busy chasing and trying to keep up with the Joneses that she's sitting there living in a delusion of fabricated marriage to a man that she don't even really love. Allegedly. I don't know. Because the things that she does and says and how she embarrasses that man, that can't be love. That's convenience. Speaking of, let's go ahead and dig into her ass next. Child, looking at this dress, no, first wait, pause me, please. Harper, who is this here woman? Because y'all need to lay off these edits, these face tunes, these auto tunes on these pictures. But looking at the detailing at the bottom of the dress close up makes it look so much better, because standing up, she does it no justice, and the dress is absolutely hideous. Standing up. Sitting down, it ain't much better, but you can see the details. How dare this woman say that she and Eugene are in a better place, when in reality, he has just succumbed to your wishes. which are for him to treat you how you desire to be treated when he first met you, when you were faking and fronting and frauding, talking about how you don't drink 1800 and how you order wine by the bottles. If you missed it on this reunion, child, this woman did the most. Like, she has always had money. Andy asked her, when did you get so bougie? Because didn't this man say, Andy didn't say this, but this is reality, she met this man, but she was a waitress. He brought friends in to look at her. Toya, you ain't always been fab, and you sitting here living in this delusion of fabricated fantasy, although it is now true. Andy asked her, well, when did you become so bougie? Because, she's acting like she's always had money. She talks about her childhood, how she was teased, wore pro wings, and pretty much spoke into existence that one day she would have money. What she did do, however, is find a fat man who was insecure, who would do anything to keep her happy, because what you do to get her is what you got to do to keep her. And at this moment, yes, she makes more money than him, but is she using her money or his? Because wasn't she just running him ragged, having him work on all these jobs because she's so busy trying to keep up with the Joneses? Because, baby, let's be honest. Pause me, please. She don't like this man. She tolerates him because of the access and the lifestyle that he was able to provide until she could have her own. And I got to be honest, heavy hitters, help me understand how Dr. Jackie's issue got blamed on Quad. That's a whole new type of BS that I was totally not understanding or expected to see. Dr. Jackie got to scapegoat, play the victim, shed tears, and talk about how that was the hardest thing she's ever had to sit in her career as a physician. Dr. Jackie, we all love you, respect you, but you said it, and they totally let you scapegoat and slide straight through that bullshit. Turned around and y'all tried to blame Quad. Dr. Jackie is a favorite because Andy, with his messy ass, didn't even dig into it like, well, why did you say it? Did you mean it? Do you want to clarify anything at this moment? And I really wish Quad would have said what she kept saying, oh, and I didn't hear from Quad. Like Quad said, I was going through my own thing. I wish Quad would have said, man, I didn't call you because you said it, and the shit you said was ignorant. You deserve what you were getting. Now, that really would have broke it up. All right, my good people, let's get ready to go on and wrap this on up with looking at the cast picture from the reunion. Did Dr. Alicia even walk out? Did we get to see her walk out and sit down? I mean, wasn't she part of the cast? Like, who they do this lady so dirty? Because if she was there, they damn sure didn't let her say nothing. And why was Sweet Tea there? She brought nothing with that ugly ass dress that she had on. Anyway, y'all, meet me in the comments. Let's talk about it. Are you guys ready for part 2 of the reunion Sunday? Well, anyway, y'all be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And till the next time, y'all be easy. Peace.
You are now twerking to Heavy Hitter Media. You are twerking. Heavy Hitter Media. Heavy Hitter Media.
Y'all come on back and let's have this heavy conversation.